Today, I'm putting sunlight to the test to see if it really boosts plant growth. Let's see if I can grow these plants faster just by changing their light exposure. Sunlight is often touted as the ultimate game changer for plant growth, and it's easy to see why. After all, plants are designed to thrive in the sun, and it's the driving force behind photosynthesis. But just how important is sunlight when it comes to growing healthy, thriving plants? One common misconception about sunlight in plant growth is that more is always better. We've all heard the phrase "give your plants plenty of sunlight," but what does that really mean? Is it a case of the more, the merrier, or can too much sunlight actually be detrimental to plant health? Another misconception is that all sunlight is created equal. We often assume that direct sunlight is the gold standard, but is that really the case? In reality, the relationship between sunlight and plant growth is far more nuanced. While some plants do require a lot of direct sunlight, others prefer indirect or dappled light. And then there are plants that can thrive in low light conditions, like Chinese evergreen or pothos. So, what's going on here? Is it really just a case of one-size-fits-all when it comes to sunlight and plant growth? Light spectrums play a crucial role in plant growth and development. Different light spectrums affect photosynthesis rates, chlorophyll production, and even the color and texture of leaves. For example, blue light promotes vegetative growth, while red light encourages flowering and fruiting. But what about the impact of UV light, or the effects of shade on plant development? Photosynthesis is the process by which plants turn light energy into chemical energy, and it's a complex dance of light, water, and CO2. But did you know that different plants have adapted to thrive in different light environments? For instance, shade plants like ferns and peace lilies have larger leaves to maximize their light-gathering abilities, while desert plants like cacti have smaller leaves to minimize water loss. So, what does the science say about the optimal conditions for plant growth? Surprisingly, it's not always about maximizing sunlight. In fact, some plants actually grow faster and stronger in indirect light, or with filtered sunlight. It's all about finding the sweet spot, the perfect balance of light, water, and nutrients. One key insight that's often overlooked is that light quality can be just as important as light quantity. Instead of simply giving your plants more sunlight, consider the type of light they're receiving. Are they getting direct sun, or is it filtered through a window or shade cloth? By optimizing light quality, you can actually improve plant growth and health. In summary, the relationship between sunlight and plant growth is far more complex than we often give it credit for. While sunlight is essential for photosynthesis, it's not always a case of more is better. By understanding the nuances of light spectrums and the optimal conditions for plant growth, you can take your plant parenthood to the next level. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of plant growth and sunlight. If you have any experiences growing plants, or have any questions about today's video, please leave them in the comments below. And don't forget to check out my other videos on gardening tips and tricks. I'll see you in the next one.